So yeah, this bottle was full at the beginning of last night.
So yeah, needless to say, I'm pretty hungover. I tried going on a walk to do this vlog, but there were just so many people, like, always walking either right next to me, or these little girls that were like following me, not intentionally obviously, but they were just, I would turn, they would turn. I would go down an alley, they'd go down the alley. It was like, it seems like you guys should not maybe be following some random dude with a camera, you know? It's just, so anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video on how, you know, or just some tips on how to drink in college, because I live in La Crosse, Wisconsin, big college town. We have the most bars per square block in the world. So, you know, we know a thing or two about drinking. And the problem is, you get these freshmen from, you know, bumfuck nowhere out in the country who, you know, they know how to drink usually, but they don't know how to drink hard. And I'm not big on drinking hard, but I think what we can all learn in our first few weeks of freshmanness in college is how to really learn your limits. Because even if you drank in high school, college students know how to go fucking hard, and there are people out there who will just try and get you just fucking shit-faced. They don't care how old you are, they don't care how used to alcohol you are, they would just want you drunk. And so I got a few tips. First of all, bring water. Always have water, because it's not gonna help you in like the then, but when you wake up in the morning after your first big rage, and you know, you've been sweating all night, and you just downed an entire bottle of Jack Daniels by yourself, you will really, really appreciate yourself for having brought water. It sounds simple, and it is, but do it. Bring a water bottle, or if it's gonna be at a house, you know, just, you know, have a couple drinks of water, especially before you go to bed. Now, tip number 2, buddy system, especially for the girls, just because, you know, college towns, you know, rapes, assaults, all these things do happen. And like I said, there are people whose sole goal at a party is to get people as shit-faced as they can. I don't know what this guy is doing. He's going really slow. So yeah, these people just want to get, you know, young college, either guys or girls, doesn't matter, but they just want you really messed up. And without a buddy, it's really easy to be taken advantage of. You know, even if it's not in a sexual way. You can get robbed, you can get, you know, jumped. Bad things can happen, so just always have at least one buddy. And as like an add-on to that rule, that buddy should be trustworthy. You know, I'm planning on going out again tonight, and I'm not going with the person that invited me strictly because he is not trustworthy. He will be gone like that. We'll be at a party, and I won't see him again until the next day when he comes stumbling back, and we're like, "Where were you, dude?" And he'll be like, "Oh, I went to blah blah blah's house." So you don't want those types of people, and if those are your only friends, reevaluate your life. Okay. Tip number 3: always watch your drink, and don't accept drinks from other people that you don't like watch them make or watch them open. You know, roofies, you know, various other drugs, things can get slipped in, and you don't want that at all. And it does happen. I know it's really hard to imagine that anything like that would happen to us. You know, we're all the exception because we're, you know, 18, 19, 20-year-olds, but just take care of your own drink. Don't set it down. And this bitch needs to get off her cell phone. I'm vlogging and I can drive better than you. So definitely watch your own drink. Don't let anyone else make you drink that you don't know. Like, obviously, it's okay if you're with like 4 friends in an apartment or a dorm, but at a party, take care of yourself. My final tip, and this one will seem very obvious, but you will be amazed how often it's really not that obvious to people. Know your limits. And like I said, you could have partied in high school and thought you knew your limits, but when you get to your first big rager and there's, you know, 50 bottles of various strong liquors and then a keg and 50 boxes of beers of all kinds, you know, it's pretty easy to find yourself way too drunk. And when that happens, you're in a lot of trouble, especially if your buddy system failed and you're all alone. It's just, things can go wrong really quick if you don't pace yourself and learn. Because, like me, I killed a bottle of Jack yesterday by myself almost. There, you know, few people had a couple drinks out of it. But I mean, that's a lot of alcohol, but it was over the course of probably 6 hours. So, you know, I had pacing time. Oh, it's a dog. I had pacing time, and I didn't, you know, I knew that I wasn't going to be terrible. And even today, I don't feel that bad. The only reason I don't feel the greatest is because I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep. So yeah, those are the tips. You know, make sure to bring water just so you don't feel shitty. Buddy system all the way through. Have them watch your back. Do not let someone mess with your drink. And always know your limits. And if you don't know your limits yet, just pace yourself. Go slow for the first few parties, and eventually you'll learn where you want to be. Because, you know, drinking a lot is fun, but you know that it's gonna suck real quick. As soon as you're hugging that toilet and puking for the umpteenth time, you will regret that 5 Jaeger bombs that you did 20 minutes ago. So, you know, just pace yourself, learn your limits, and if you think you know your limits, test them very carefully. And those are all the tips that I have. I just thought I'd go through that with you guys. So, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Peace out!